Hey folks, it's Mother Eddie here. I just had quite the adventure wandering around town this morning, rambling about. First store I went to, I was talking to the clerks in there, they all left me. And made my purchase, left there, walked on up into town. And I was talking to a guy I know up and down, old guy who you would think he's homeless, but he's not. He has a place here. He just hangs out in town a lot. I was talking to him, and I mentioned that just the day before I had seen another guy we both knew who is homeless being rousted by the police over at the courthouse. And he started to speak about it, and I looked up, and there was that guy I was talking about approaching us. Now this guy, every time I see him, he tries to get me to go to bed with him. Usually, first he'll ask me if I've got any money, and if I don't have any money, then he asks me if I'll go to bed with him. And I'm not going to do that. I mean, for one thing, I'm not a gold digger, but I'm not going to go to bed with somebody who's begging me for money. That's ridiculous. So, I said goodbye to my friend there. I said, I'm getting out of here before he shows up. And I went around the back of the block, up through the back alleyway, to the back door of Affirmations, and went inside and talked to them a bit. And I needed to go to Huntington Bank, right next to Affirmations. Well, right out in front of Affirmations, there was a bench, and sitting there was another guy who, the last 3 times I've seen this guy, he's chased me down and kissed me. I've already written a report on him for Affirmations, and he's sitting out there. I can tell he's waiting for me to come out so that he can start hitting on me. So I talked to the girl working at the desk there, the volunteer, and I said, honey, this is crazy. What's going on? And she said, girl, that's just part of being a woman. She said, I've done it. She said, I've done it. I've had to go out the other door to avoid seeing guys. Welcome to the club. And I just shook my head. Went out the back door of Affirmations, in the back door of the bank, walked all the way through the bank to the front lobby, and out through the front lobby to the teller machine, because I wanted to use the teller machine. But I knew that if I went through the front door and this guy saw me, he'd be hitting all over me. He'd want a kiss. And then he would follow me over there and start begging from him, because he's another bum. What is it with the bums? Why do I attract bums? Do I look that seedy? I mean, right now, yeah, I'm pretty sweaty. I've been out walking all over town. It's a hot day. I'm sweaty. I need to take a shower. People tell me I got class. They say, honey, you got a lot of class. But how come all these bums hit on me? Maybe it's because I just treat them like a human being, so it emboldens them a bit. I don't know. Anyway, got my banking taken care of. I realized I didn't have my phone. So I went back into Affirmations, and they didn't know anything about it. It wasn't there. So I went out the back door of Affirmations, around the back of the block, and then out front, walked a mile back to the other store. They had my phone for me. They were holding it for me. Here it is. Other than that, my gosh, guys, you really like this dress, don't you? I'll have to wear it more often. Oh my gosh, it soaks up the sweat. Anyway, that's the fun morning I've had. I'm going to go change out of this sweaty outfit, take a shower, and make some lunch. You have a good day. Remember, people, this world is what you make of it. And I make of it a pretty lovely place. How about you, baby?